Okay, YouTube members, I want to talk about Mafia: The Old Country, which is a pleasant surprise. Developed by Hangar 13 and came out a few days ago, August 8th. I'm sorry, on current gen systems and PC. I played and beat, to the credits, Mafia 1 Definitive Edition on Xbox Series a couple years back, and I also beat Mafia 2, which I thought was the best in the series. And I played about halfway through Mafia 3 with Lincoln Clay, which is like an open world version of it. I really didn't like that one. It was just too bloaty and stuff. I mean, I like Lincoln Clay as a character and stuff, but I didn't like the game itself. Well, I'm pleasantly surprised to let you know that Mafia: The Old Country knows what it is. Okay, it's a story-driven, linear action set piece. Yeah, there's open elements to the game. You could choose to play or not to play at certain times and stuff. Um, but it's a linear-driven, story-driven, game that's supposed to be 10 or 12 hours. I just got through chapter 4, and I'm having a blast with it. I'm really liking the characters. I'm liking the writing so far. But what I will put over Mafia: The Old Country is the polish within its stealth mechanics and within its combat mechanics. Um, it feels better than any of the previous Mafia games. The shooting, the cover, the stealth, knives play a big part in the gameplay itself. You have these individual knife fights one on one, like in Uncharted when you fought Adler, whatever his name was. Knives have RPG elements tied to them, attributes and stuff that, like, some are better at certain things like throwing or takedowns or whatever, or they last longer and stuff. So knives play a big part in it. You also get these charms that add buffs or debuffs or whatever to your Enzo, who's the protagonist. Action set pieces, very Uncharted 4-esque, I would say. But a lot of horseback riding, a lot of walking sequences and stuff. It's got its exposition. It really tells a story. You get to know the characters really well. Polished the gameplay, and the stealth is really polished, like I said earlier. So so far it's early for me, but I'm really enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would. Okay, that's the whole key to this, because it doesn't seem like this game is getting a lot of hype, a lot of press or whatever, and so far it's solid. It's really solid through chapter 4 so far. I mean, it's telling you what it is. Okay, it's linear, it's story driven, it's a 10 to 12 hour experience. Harpens back to the early 2000s, 2010s, those type of games, and it's doing a really great job at it so far. Keep in mind, I'm a guy that played over 700 different games for this YouTube channel. I'm a guy that made 87,000 gameplay videos. So when I tell you that this is doing what is set out to, Mafia: The Old Country is trying to do, it's doing it. It's doing it really well. So that's all I can say. If you like games like that, I mean, I really do think this is for people like, the 10, 12 hour experience, story-driven experience, with some good writing, good character, exposition. I really like the characters so far, and I like where it's going. I like where the story's going. I like where the gameplay is really solid. It's not as janky as the previous games, because I really didn't like the gameplay from a combat standpoint in Mafia Definitive. It just seemed too rough. The driving, everything just seemed too rough. This seems really polished and really fluid, if that makes sense. So that's about it. And like I said, it's on current gens. Hangar 13 is the developer, published by 2K Games. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I'm early into the game, but I'm really liking it so far. Trying to think of what else to say. The music's good. The voice acting and the actors and actresses are really conveying the roles really well, I think, so far. Honestly, I can't wait to beat it. I gotta go and check out the beta of Battlefield 6, but I'm really excited to play this game. I'm really glad I bought it. And yeah, it's $49.99. It's not expensive game, and I'm really giving Hangar 13 credit here because they know what they're doing with the type of game they wanted to make, and they made it. It looks like, I haven't beaten it yet, but it looks like they made that game. I mean, they made that 2010, that around that time, the single player experience, story driven experience. So that's about it. Make sure you check out jasonsvideogamesource.com. I got all my written reviews. I got a lot more content. Live streams are on there as well. So members, thank you members for being YouTube members and stuff. And I guess that will be it. Yeah, that's a funny part. It's funny cussing. So that's about it, guys. Thank you.